So all we provide is the architectural design, of course, and you can see in this video some of the marketing tools that we have that we are able also to implement to do something similar as what we have in Paris. Here, this is the texture bar that we do, because sometimes what we do is, as animation, we pull out the different scrub salts that we have so the customer can choose what kind of scrub salts he wants or what kind of massage products, if he wants a cream or an oil. So that way it feels like it's a customized treatment. Well, for you guys, it doesn't change anything for the protocols, but it's more of a premium offer that you can have. So this is the relaxing room and the hammam that we have inside, and where we do the scrubs on a hot marble table. So beside the spa, Gemology Spa, we are of course distributed in hotel spa. We have a very strong partnership with the Accor Group and mainly the Sofitel hotels. We are also in a few W hotels, the Ritz-Carlton in Kyoto, the St. Regis in Mexico, and the one also in Macau. We're also in Day Spa and in Thalassa as well. So it's always, of course, high-end Day Spa and Thalassa, always. So those ones are the ones in France, because we worked directly with the spa owners in France. And as you can see on that line here, Le Domaine de la Clause here is the second gemology spa that we have open in France. So it's on the east part of France, so next to the Luxembourg and German border. So here this is a replica on a bigger size, because it's a hotel in the countryside, so they have much more space than we have in Paris. But it's exactly the same furniture, the same concept, everything as the Parisian gemology spa. We have, of course, also strong partnerships with some fashion designers, some key events, in order to have a strong promotion and to highlight also the brand. So we spread the word about gemology. So we have worked this year with Alexander Wang during the Fashion Week. So we were displayed in the showroom in Paris. We worked with another designer that is called Christophe Guillermet, which does actually it's more nightgowns for galas and so on. And we have also done some partnerships with Birchbox, which is a very famous beauty box in France, which we have provided with the retail size products to put inside. And that way we're able to work also with a lot of bloggers and everything to communicate as much as possible. We try to be as active as possible on social media, Instagram, Facebook, to really try to build a community around it. And we always ask to all of our partners all around the globe to send us photos or anything, because it's always our pleasure to communicate as well on our French page about what we do all around the globe and what the others also are doing, because what you guys might do in India, it can also inspire someone in Hong Kong or in Canada. So it's always good to be able to promote all this. And we have also worked with the movie festival in Marrakesh in Morocco also last year. We have, thanks to the hard work of our distributors all around the globe, we have a lot of publishing in different key magazines. So Madame Figaro, the Vogue, the Forbes, Cosmopolitan, Elle. So this is very various publishing all around the globe that we have. And that will be it for me for the introduction of the brand. I hope you guys have enjoyed discovering the mineral experience, and now you will be able to see the treatments with Christelle performing the diamond gel treatment. So it's a 2-minute massage that we do on each hand. So we do like 3 pressures on each of the fingers. So this massage is like the welcoming massage, and we do it in every treatment as the beginning. So the goal you will see during the treatment is to always have like a touch and a hand on the person, to never leave the person without touch, because otherwise it would feel exactly. So on the oil here, this is one of the only product that we don't have stone extracts in it. Because at the time of the creation of the product, the oil, the lab did not know how to put trace elements with oil because it was like vinaigrette, you know, like it was fading away. But then after a couple years, they managed to create something. So we have now a face oil that contains also stone extracts. So this one is a massage oil mainly. So you will see we use it for the body only. For the face, we have another oil also. It's a dry oil. So the eye makeup remover. So for the eye makeup remover here, this is we have actually along the line 2 different products. We have the classic makeup remover and the waterproof eye makeup remover. That contains malachite extract. On that one, it's opal extract. So this one is more moisturizing properties, and the malachite waterproof makeup remover is more for radiance and protection. So it really depends on the kind of makeup that you're dealing with. Here, if you have stronger waterproof makeup, the other one is better. Otherwise, if it's makeup like we have here, the Pluie de Cristal is fine. It's very soft makeup remover, so that means it's very suitable for the sensitive eyes. It's hypoallergenic, so you don't have to worry about any potential reactions on the eyes. So this makeup remover is a milk makeup remover that we use for face. This one has the texture that I mentioned earlier with the changing textures, so that means it's a milk that will become a water during the application. So it's a very light texture milk that will like really fade. I'm gonna put it here. That will really fade on the skin, and it will not leave any greasy finish or any film on the skin afterwards, which can bother sometimes some people with makeup remover. And you see this product, because of this texture, we can work it directly with the hands. No need of cotton pad. We're trying to avoid as much as possible the cotton pad because it can be a little bit aggressive. So afterwards, we just use the compress to remove the excess, the products, and to therefore eliminate all the possible impurities of it. So the same, this makeup remover has very, very light and subtle fragrance. So that way it can fit all the skin types, even the sensitive ones. So now she's drying the skin with a tissue. So we're using mainly paper tissue because it's much smoother on the skin afterwards. So as you can tell, on the makeup remover, we don't rinse it. We don't need to rinse it off. It's the same. With a lot of products, like traditional products, we try to avoid cotton pad and the rinsing part with water because water, it dries out more of the skin that it's so, and we're trying to have the opposite effects. So here, this is the face lotion. So our face lotion is a very specific concept. So we have three along along the skincare line. We have this one, which is the pink horse lotion, one of the first one that we have formulated and one of the best sellers. This one is more like a skincare lotion. It's not like a toner. So you will see the lotion will become like a gel when you apply it. And this transforming texture makes this lotion, it's kind of like a primer, you know, like in makeup when you apply the first layer of makeup to make it hold better. This is the same for this lotion. It's like the first step and the first product that you apply. So we apply it just like a Japanese lotion. We apply it directly with the fingertips on the face, and we don't rinse it off. So now after the face lotion here, so this is the deeper cleansing that we do. So here we use a peeling. So we have two kinds of products for the cleansing. We have the peeling like that, with which we use AHA, which is a complex of fruit acids. With the peeling, so this is much better for the sensitive skin product, all the acne-prone skins. And then in here you have lemon extracts, grapefruit, blueberry extracts, maple extracts that has the same effect as a scrub. And we have, of course, the second one that has the particles like jojoba pearls. So you work the products for like 1 minute on the skin. You leave it on for 2 minutes. So the cleanser allows to really treat the bacteria directly. So that's why it's very popular in all the hot and humid countries, this cleanser, because we treat directly the bacteria, and we also moisturize the skin. So that way, because a lot of cleansing, sometimes they dehydrate the skin instead of moisturizing it. And in comparison to what a lot of people say, an acne-prone skin and a combination skin needs hydration just as much as any other skin. So having moisturizing properties is not a bad thing for this kind of skin types. So this is the pearls that I was referring to. So this is the treatment that we won the innovation prize for. So for this whitening treatments, we use the little pearls. So we apply around 20. So we're pressing each pearl one by one. So the pearls, we apply them mainly on the foreheads here and here, which are the key spots where you have normally dark spots and so on. Of course, you can personalize it as much as you want. If you see that a person has a spot here or here, you can easily custom, and you apply directly on the spot. And you start working each and every one of the pearl manually, and then you will melt by proceeding into a small and short massage with the serum that we will use after. Then we just take a full syringe, and then you apply the syringe and the serums on the pearls directly. Now we'll pass along the second serum. So in this serum, it's 100% magnesium extract in it, which has more of an oily texture, so that way you're able to melt more easily the pearls particles that you have afterwards. And the magnesium is used because it's a trace element that boosts the cell energy, so that way as soon as you have provided magnesium, you boost the active ingredients that are inside the pearl, which acts on the dark spots. You can already see actually on the screen the whitening effect happening.